Okay, we have this Metabox. We'll make a video on this as it may be a unique problem. Many jobs we're not doing videos for anymore, so this one apparently freezes. So Metabox logo, we'll log in. They have to force shut down. The DC jack is a bit loose as well, they said. The battery isn't the best, so they ordered a new battery. Okay, I've just logged in. All right, still working, good. We'll get a keyboard with a numlock, caps lock. Oh, I think it's still going. All right. So we got the caps lock. That's how we know it's currently still working. I've launched the task manager. Okay. Okay, what do we got? i9 9th generation. 64 gig RAM. What is it? DDR4 probably, yeah. 2667 Intel SSD. Let's go to SSD, I believe. Hasn't crashed yet. We can see there's a message about has been shut down previously. Hell. IOMMU fault reporting. D4 Windows has failed to start. Various status C50 D4. I don't know what this is. LSO was triggered. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. Wow. This is a really interesting one. So caps lock is no more working. Neither is numlock. Oh, it actually shut down. Oh no, it's continued. Oh, okay. This looks like the GPU. Fuck me. That was interesting. That was really interesting. Refresh. Yeah, NVIDIA GPU. Okay, I'll let it run a bit more. I'll be back. Okay, still going. I'll connect it to my Wi-Fi. And what kind of drivers is it using? RTX 2080. NVIDIA. 6 of the 6, 2022. Now we're on the Wi-Fi. Updated secure boot certificates are available, but not applied to the firmware. NVLDDMKM could not be found. The message resource is present, but the message was not found. That is an interesting message. Let's have a look at what Edge says. Windows has reset it. Oh, interesting. What's the battery like? 0%. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, random phrases on the load. There we go. This is the 8 gigabyte RTX 2080. Still handling. It is sluggish indeed. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's a really weird behavior. Okay. Okay. Have a quick look on the inside. This is a separate GPU. Damn, that's hot. It's a 232 gigs. Okay. That's pretty cool. You can just pull that out and access most of the components. Even a removable CPU. How nice is this? Okay. Has a separate power for the GPU. This is some really nice machine. Yeah, due to cost, they don't make this kind of machines as much anymore. The cable goes under. Okay, one sec. All right. Okay, so this is my concern that this guy is failing. Wow. Yeah, there is a degree of overall brownness, like from the heat. Also, this will be a much thicker board. It's actually quite thin. And there is a slight bend, which is unusual from the pressure of the... So if that's in like that, pressure... the tricky one. Let's see what the options are, and we'll go from there. Yeah, okay. So this created a bend, yeah. Okay, I'll come back. Alright, we're going to come back to this video later on. I don't think there is anything else wrong with the system yet. But if we go ahead with GPU repair, we'll first test the SSD out, see how it performs. There's one here, where's the other one? Maybe there's only one. We'll find out. But the GPU error is definitely a GPU issue. There's a bit of corrosion, but that's just on the outside casing. Okay, see you later on.